their real estate. Alex, Mackie, Dash, B squared, Curtis, the Shaz, the lovely Banshee Kate, Zach C. It's time once again for another exciting episode of ThereyWood Squares. First of all, I'm your host, Francis Seven, and I'd like to welcome you to ThereyWood Squares at the Winter Charity Tree Park. Now, our sponsors for tonight's wonderful charity-filled event are Salon Banshee by Banshee Kate, T-Bell Designs, and ZMW. Now, tonight's grand prize is the 2009 ZMW Holiday Magic Charity Buggy, which is available also for purchase from their gifts, at least for another day or so. Check it out over there. One of these two contestants, either Santa Claus, representing the letter O, or Mr. Scrooge, representing the letter X, will be driving off in that wonderful buggy this evening. Actually, let's go ahead and get started. I should point out also that our wonderful Celebrity Squares are all their staff members, except for the wonderful ZMW creator himself, Zach C., who's in the bottom right, and above him, Banshee Kate. Alrighty, thank you guys all for coming down and volunteering your time for such a wonderful cause. We'll start off, as tradition states, with the letter O. Santa Claus, Mr. O himself, will be selecting the first square to answer a question.
I'll take Mackie.
Mackie in the bottom left. Mackie, when Tiger Woods shoots a birdie, what has he done? Once again, when Tiger Woods shoots a birdie, what has he done?
He goes out for ice cream.
He goes out for ice cream. Would you agree or disagree?
Disagree.
And you're correct in that disagreement, because what we were actually looking for there was he golfed one shot under par. So, Circle gets the first square of the game. And we're over to Mr. Scrooge. Probably.
Humbug.
All right, none of that negativity here now, Mr. Scrooge. Remember, you are here to win money, or at least to make money for charity. So who would you like to call upon to answer a question for you first?
I would take Miss B squared in the center square, please.
Miss B squared.
Bring it on, Francis.
Franklin Roosevelt would address the nation in radio addresses called, what, actually? Once again, Franklin Roosevelt would address the nation in radio addresses called what?
I believe the answer to that, Francis, is fireside chat.
Fireside chats. Would you agree with that, Mr. Scrooge, or disagree?
Let's see, he was elected president when I was, 24, so I'm going to agree with that.
That's right, you were there.
I'm so sorry. So did you disagree or agree, Mr. Scrooge?
I would agree, they are fireside chats.
And you are absolutely correct in that agreement, Mr. Scrooge. So X is the center square.
I'm sorry, who got that?
Mr. Scrooge, X would have the center square. Alrighty. Let me remind our celebrity squares that they can lie like dogs or tell the truth to our wonderful contestants here. Santa Claus, you get to select next. How's the weather at the North Pole, by the way?
Bitterly cold, and we're loving it.
Hi, Santa.
Hi, B. I think I'll pick Zach C.
Zach C in the bottom right.
You're down.
Here comes your question. What show does Cosmo say was the highest rated daytime show for men? What show does Cosmo say was the highest rated daytime show for men?
General Hospital?
General Hospital. Would you agree or disagree, Santa Claus?
I would disagree.
And that would be a good, because we were actually looking for The Price is Right. Speaking of which, you get the circle and the square. By the way, after the show, Santa Claus, I got a list I'd like to talk over with you. All right, but right now we're back over to Mr. Scrooge.
I will take Spiritus for the block.
Spiritus is in the bottom center. Here comes your question, Spiritus. What group were Johnny Rotten and Sid Vicious from? What group were Johnny Rotten and Sid Vicious from? This is question number 2.
Stump him.
Spiritus? Spiritus, are you there? All righty, Miss Spiritus.
No, I did. Hello, hello.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, so
And I typed the answer because I'm having a problem with my voice. I
Ah,
said the Red Rocket.
Red Rockets. I see that now. Would you agree or disagree?
I'm going to have to disagree with that.
And you would be correct in that disagreement, Mr. Scrooge, because they were both members of the Sex Pistols. So X gets
You
the
people
block.
and your modern rock and or roll.
All right, back over to everyone's favorite Santa Claus. Not that I'm playing favorites here this evening, but you're going down, Mr. Scrooge. I'm totally impartial. Santa Claus, go ahead.
I think I'll have to pick Vash.
Little me?
Dash for the block. Ready for a question?
No.
Do, 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 do,
Who
do,
was...
do, do, do.